Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? Not a real official show or anything like that today. I was thinking about doing it, but I thought I'd rather put my efforts towards more of a semi-tribute type of video for one of my favorite, obviously, Laker players of all time. I've been a Lakers fan for pretty much ever since I can remember, especially being very young, still watching Laker games, and growing up in the early 2000s with Shaq and Kobe, having that three-peat, could have been a four-peat, and then going through all the tough times with Kobe almost leaving the team as well, and him luckily sticking it out and staying with the team. They helped him out with some moves, and he was able to almost get another three-peat as well. Freaking Celtics. But yeah, just wanted to, it was really a weird day yesterday, just because I didn't even hear the news right away because I was actually doing my taxes online and was busy with that. But then I get a random call from my brother like around 10 o'clock ish or so in the morning, and he breaks it to me, and he says, well, first he's like, hey, I want to make sure you're sitting down. And in my head, I never know what he's going to say sometimes, just because that's just a younger brother, you know? You just never know. But I guess he knew it was a pretty important thing he was going to tell me, especially since I didn't know the fact or reason why he was calling. And obviously when he broke the news to me, it was kind of weird because I was more shocked than anything. I couldn't really have any emotions right at that moment when I heard it. It was very similar to like a Paul Walker or Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park as well, a couple guys who I always really liked in their fields of work, whatever they did, and when it happened to them at such a young age and kind of around similar 40 years old age type of deal too. It's just a very weird thing. And then you try to that's all I did was turn on the TV, look to see all the stuff, and of course they didn't really have any information as well that they were giving out, which was good. But like I keep telling people that I'm talking about this situation with, I hate TMZ even more, not only for trying to break the news to be the first people out there, and they probably paid whatever it was, but I hate the person more too that they paid, who sold the information to them so they could be the one that broke the story, just because that's not right. Because even the sheriffs and police department kept saying that they weren't going to release any of the information for the families because they had to be notified first too. And it's like no respect at all, and definitely wish to cancel both of those parties involved that got the news out when it definitely shouldn't have been. And even the Lakers organization hasn't even released a statement about anything because they want to let Vanessa Bryant, his wife, be able to do it on her own time. And because, you know, the owner Jeannie Buss and the general manager / vice presidents of operations Rob Pelinka, I mean, they're both one of Kobe's top people, one of his best friends. It looked like they're always around him most of his life, his career, and even they haven't even said a statement as well. And they're definitely waiting on her, and as they should, because all the respect and definitely the prayers and well wishes go to not only her family, herself, but all the people involved as well, whether it was the pilot and the other families involved. There's a total of 9 people I know first reported. That's why it's retarded too. Well, all the first reporters, whoever said anything, were wrong because they kept saying it was 5 people, and ABC said it was him and his family that passed away, which was ridiculous too, to make that notion. And Fox got some things wrong as well. But yeah, it was just tough. It was just weird going through and listening to all the people talk on ESPN about it, former players, colleagues, or reporters talking about their interactions with him, and me just thinking about all the special moments watching him play. And never got to see him play in a Lakers uniform, but luckily, thanks to my sister and brother-in-law, I was able to see him play for Team USA against Uruguay in Las Vegas. And I mean, obviously they killed that game. He didn't even have to play the second half. And yeah, it was just amazing to be able to see a legend like that at least once play in your lifetime. And yeah, it was very tough news, especially once, like, it seemed like about an hour or so after everything came out that that it also were reports that it involved his 13-year-old daughter too, Gianna, which was really horrible. I think that put it more into perspective and made it a lot more sad, just because, like, how a lot of people are saying for ESPN, like, you obviously know Kobe would have done anything and everything to protect any one of his children, let alone his family. And you just can't even imagine if you were going through that situation, just being able to tell your child, try to comfort them and make sure they were okay, even though you were probably not going to make it out of that situation. And I'm pretty sure he did everything he could, because that's the type of person Kobe was. And yeah, it just sucks to have to always think about this right now. And it's definitely even crazier with the Lakers and Clippers playing. I believe it's tomorrow for Tuesday. And yeah, we'll see, because they even thinking about canceling that game, which is crazy, because you already know Kobe would want them to play, and especially he'd want the Lakers to win anyways. And there's even Kawhi and Doc Rivers, they're pretty big fans and friends to Kobe as well. So I think they should definitely play to honor him. It's been crazy. Obviously, they live too far away from Staples Center to go pay my respects real quick like everyone else has, but it's just amazing the amount of reach he's been to everybody globally. You've been seeing the posts on Instagram and Twitter. It's just unbelievable amount of support, and not only for him and his daughter, but all the families and people involved as well, which is a tragic thing. You just never know what's going to happen. It's very tough when children are involved as well, and she was definitely going to be able to carry on the Bryant name in the basketball community. He always talked about her like that, and you just kind of felt like she was going to be the next big thing for women's basketball. And that's just another blow that you're missing something great, a bright star that could have happened for the future for basketball in general. And it just sucks that gets taken away as well. And obviously I'm not blaming anybody, but I'll definitely be grieving this for a bit. Kind of got my teary eyes and crying done yesterday, just hearing different things, different stories people kept posting, and all the videos done. And now you just try to reflect, make sure you live a correct way to honor him, have that Mamba mentality, and to always keep pushing forward, to try and strive and do your best in everything you do, especially family-wise and everything else that's important to you. So I'm happy I was able to at least see him once, and been able to follow him throughout his whole entire career. And obviously wish I could have seen him more. And yeah, it's going to be a tough loss for everybody. And I'll definitely try to do another type of video, because I know this one's going pretty long. So yeah, I just wanted to pay my respects and tribute to one of the greatest of all time, Kobe Bryant, definitely the greatest Laker. Yeah, it's just, and if anybody's starting stupid conspiracy theories and all that crap of why this happened, I already seen some stupid comments and YouTube videos and all that stuff. I mean, don't be stupid. I mean, they'll make a conspiracy theory about freaking anything nowadays, but yeah, please don't do that, especially not right now. I mean, it's just too soon, and you know, it's tough news for anybody to hear right now, especially if you live in the Los Angeles area or closer to it, or if you're a Laker fan. I feel for all you, and sending you all love and support. We can make it through this. And yeah, just send prayers and great thoughts to Vanessa Bryant, her family, and everybody else involved in the crash as well. Thanks for watching, people. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, stay positive, please.